Hey everyone, welcome back to RC Bass, where we bring you fishing tackle tips, trips, and product reviews. Today we're going to take a look at our MonsterBass March 2021 unbagging. Man, I'm super excited about this month's unbagging. The theme bag this month is the Bassmaster Classics Winners. Can't wait to dive in here, give you guys a look at what's inside this month's bag. So stay tuned and we'll jump right in. Okay, so the first thing this month, when you open this bag, you're gonna get a sniff, a smell, and I'll show you what that's coming from as we get later on in the video. But first, we're gonna take a look at the first bait that comes in the bag this month. It is the Strat King KVD 1.5 square bill crankbait. So to tell you a little bit more about this bait, and again, this bag is themed the Bassmaster Classics Winners. When KVD won his third Bassmaster Classic title on this bait. It was 2011, the championship down in the Louisiana Delta, and he did it with this square bill crankbait by picking apart pre-spawn bass around stumps and other shallow cover. The color of this crankbait is the Phantom Watermelon Red Crawl. Haven't seen this color in a while, so maybe they brought it back specifically for this bag. But Strat King square bill crankbaits have always been a favorite of mine. I've always had really good luck with them, and this is a fantastic color in this bait. Okay, next, Berkley Trilene. What was supposed to come in the bag this month was Berkley Trilene XT, but actually XL came in the box. So Rick, thank you, man. He made it right. He admitted to his mistake. Put in here a discount code of $5 off of a MonsterBass purchase, and still included the Berkley Trilene XL line. It wasn't the XT, but he still put the Berkley Trilene in here. And so if you're looking for an ultimate classic winner, you found it. Berkley Trilene has been around a long time, and it's been the choice of 15 classic champs throughout the years. More than any other product line in history. So you can't go wrong with Berkley Trilene fishing line. All right, and this was that smell, that aroma in the bag, the Berkley Power Bait Chigga Crawl. Man, I've used these things a lot over the years, and they are fantastic baits. This one is a green pumpkin color, and so the Berkley Power Bait Chigga Crawl has caught millions of bass, but it first found its spotlight in the 2007 Bassmaster Classic, when Boyd Duckett dominated Alabama's Lay Lake. He used the Chigga Crawl to catch the biggest bass on the final day. And this Chigga Crawl, man, this one is green pumpkin, 4 inches. It's a 9-count bag, and that's what I love about MonsterBass. There's no sample packs in here. They always send you full bags of baits, which is fantastic. And if you take this little bait and you dip the pinchers in some orange Dip It, and give it a little bit of orange color to the tips of those pinchers, man, watch out. It's a fantastic bait. Okay, next we're going to take a look at the Gambler Bacon Rind. Okay, and this is a 4-inch bait by Gambler. This bait in the late 1990s, creature baits, they weren't exactly new, but they were mostly under the radar. But that's until Davey Hite used a Texas rigged Gambler Bacon Rind to win the 1999 Classic on the Louisiana Delta. All right, so another great bait included in this bag. Next up is the Stanley Jig and the Hell Crawl Worm. So Stanley jigs, you know, you can't go wrong. And if you tip them with the trailer of this Hell Crawl Worm, man, this is fantastic. The legendary Stanley Jig and Hell Crawl Worm have a storied history in the Bassmaster Classic, starting in 1988 when Guido Hibden used a 3/16 ounce Stanley Jig and a crawl style trailer to win the Classic on Virginia's James River. Now, there's some other another story behind the Hell Crawl Worm is that they didn't make these anymore. So MonsterBass contacted Hale and Stanley, got the molds broken out of the mothballs, put them back into production to run a limited edition of these watermelon seed 10-pack crawl worms. So you pair them up with this Stanley 3/16 ounce jig, and man, you've got a winning combination, no doubt. Okay, couple of other things in here. Stanley's tapered needlepoint hooks, right? So you've got the Stanley tapered needlepoint hooks in here. Lonnie Stanley's legendary reputation as a tackle designer began with the Stanley jig and continues with the tapered needled hook. Stanley is also a fierce competitor on the tournament trail. So another great ad here. These are 3/0 hooks, the worm hooks, assorted pack. It's a 5-pack of hooks. A good addition to any tackle box. And then finally, we have the Hammerhead Alex Rudd edition MonsterBass square bill silent crankbait. Right now, this bait's not won any of the classics yet, but just wait. Designed with the help of Alex Rudd and sporting limited edition paint by Messer Custom Baits, this silent square bill is deadly as it's beautiful and perfect for banging off a shallow cover, grinding gravelly flats and stump fields. And so it's just a matter of time, and we'll see who the first person is to win a classic with a MonsterBass limited edition bait. All right, so that's what I have for you this month in the Monster Bag unbagging for March of 2021. Super excited about these bags and the fact that MonsterBass has now moved to the bag versus the box. A great product, and you can reuse them in many ways, and pretty soon we'll have a video for you that talks about some of the uses for the MonsterBass bags. All right, as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that notification bell, and leave comments below. Thumbs up if you like the video, and let us know what other types of content you'd like to see on the channel. Okay folks, until we talk again, stay safe, tight lines, and hook 'em up.